Beatrice Ndora with the Musings podcast. I will speak on how to deal with emotional vampires. An emotional vampire is a person who is toxic. You can touch their dark energy. They will use their dark energy to manipulate, gaslight, control, or use any other strategies to make you feel irrelevant and dismissed, which is very hurtful. I worked in an environment that was very toxic. And without exaggerations, a good number of people were emotional vampires. Their goal was to attack and bite others and pull them down. And I was one of the victims because I was in charge. They were defiant. They did not want to follow through with the projects that we were working on. And their way of pushing me away was to use their dark energy and attack me. Emotional vampires, they are insecure people. They are people with issues, and they don't have the courage to face their issues head on and deal with them. And therefore, they are nasty to other people. They will suck the other people's energy as a way of protecting themselves and also avoiding to deal with their challenges. So, their desire is to manipulate, to control, and even to cause trouble. And let me say this, emotional vampires are everywhere. Some of them are our family members. Others are at workplace, and even in churches, faith communities. They are there. You will find them wherever you go. Wherever there are people, there are some emotional vampires. And therefore, their desire also is to take the show, control everybody, shine, stepping on others so that they can shine and act out their toxic drama. However, we need boundaries with emotional vampires. If we don't set boundaries, they will really mess up with us. Some of them are talkers. They want to talk all the time. Others are very controlling, and others are very passive in controlling or even in causing drama or attacking you. And therefore, we need to set those boundaries and clearly stipulate your expectation. If someone want to talk, just say, because they'll come and spill all the toxicity about everybody else and everybody else, and then they're also sarcastic. They will go around and stab you on the back. So just say, excuse me, I only have 1 minute to listen to you because I have other responsibilities to attend to. And then the other thing I used to do was, if you have a complaint, why don't we schedule an appointment where you can come and sit down with me, and then I'll listen to your issues, and if we need to call the other party to address, we will do that. The other strategy that works very well when you are dealing with emotional vampires, it is PI, planned ignoring. You just have to plan to ignore them. Don't give them all your attention. When you give them your attention, you are saying, here I am, gaslight me, manipulate me, stab me at the back. Don't do that. Set firm boundaries. Keep on boosting your self-esteem, because that is another thing that they would really like to attack. Because when somebody is able to attack your self-esteem, they are able to pull you down. Don't waste your time trying to fix them. Their mind is made up. You cannot fix them. Do your thing. Keep them at arm's length. If it is in an office situation, and if it is a family member or a friend, just set those boundaries. There is no shortcut. Boundaries are crucial. You just have to set them. Then you also have to keep them at arm's length, because they will leave you depressed. They will suck every energy you have. They will leave you second guessing yourself. Because the more you pay attention to them, you will start believing what they are communicating about their beliefs of you. And also, note something else. They never take personal responsibility. They always shift blame to you and to others and to situations. They can never even apologize. Apology is not in their vocabulary. They are so unhealthy emotionally. They don't have emotional intelligence. It takes time and self-acceptance to work on your emotional intelligence and to boost your mental health. They rarely do that. And also remember, the more you hang out with emotional vampires, they can impact your mental health in a negative way. They can sabotage your mental health. Keep them at arm's length. And therefore, setting limits with them is one of the best ways of protecting yourselves. And the other thing that works for me, I believe in God. I believe in prayer. I pray for them. I commit them to the hands of God who created them and God who is able to help them to change themselves. Avoid harboring bitterness and unforgiveness. You are destroying yourself, and there will be no difference between you and them. I love Matthew chapter 5 and verse 44. The Bible encourages us to pray for our enemies, to pray for the people who attack us, to pray for people who do not even respect them. I am paraphrasing all this, who do not respect us. We need to pray for our enemies. When we pray, we are surrendering them to the hands of God who created them, and we are taking the problem off our shoulders so that we can be able to do the other stuff. And then we will not harbor hatred like them. We will love them through the love of Jesus Christ, the protective love of Jesus Christ. May I take this opportunity to say thank you for taking time to listen to this podcast and even to watch it on YouTube. And I encourage you to subscribe and even to share it. God bless you, and I'll speak to you next time.